Hello friends, welcome to the motivational series second video. Thanks a ton for your overwhelming response towards my first video. There is a salesman in each one of you. I have received almost around 7,000 views through YouTube, Facebook and LinkedIn. And I have received personalized feedback from a lot of you. So thanks once again. Basis those feedbacks, today's video is on a more specific topic. This will help all life insurance professionals who has faced a common objection from their clients. I have enough life insurance. Well, how to handle that? To answer your client on rational figure as to how much life insurance is actually required for you. And how do we do that? Well, we can do that showing them a calculation on human life value. Though I agree that calculating human life value is very difficult because we human beings are not only financially connected with our family, but there is a very deep emotional connection too. However, life insurance takes care of only the financial loss which a family suffers due to the sudden demise of the breadwinners. And life insurance will help the family get enough money in hand so that the financial loss is taken care of and the family can actually mourn for the emotional loss due to the death. So, we will talk about how to calculate human life value. Well, there are multiple methods to calculate human life value. We will discuss only two, the two most popular ones. The first one is called income replacement method and the second one is called need analysis method. Well, let us first talk about income replacement method. Income replacement method will ensure that the family has such amount of money in hand which you would have earned if you were working till your retirement. So let's take a small example. In this, the first step will be to ask the client what is his monthly take-home income and then multiply it by 12 to arrive at the annual take-home income. So for an example, let's say I have a monthly take-home income of 1 lakh rupees. So that means my annual take-home income is 12 lakh of rupees. Now you'll have to ask the customer what is his personal expenses annually and how much life insurance premium does he pays on his own life. Because if I am not there, I will never need to spend on my personal expenses or my life insurance premium. So let's take an example that I spend around 1 lakh of rupees on me annually and I spend around 50,000 rupees as my life insurance premium. So my total income, annual income for my family is 12 lakh of rupees, out of which 1 lakh is my personal expense and 50,000 is my life insurance premium. So in case I am not there, to replace the income is 10.5 lakhs of income has to be replaced for my family per annum. Now the last question to the client is how much year does he have before he retires? So again, let's take my example. I am 45 years of age and I plan to work till 60. That means I have 15 years till retirement. So that means, friends, if I'm alive and if I'm working without any increase or decrease in my income as of today, then I would have earned 10.5 lakhs per year into 15 years. That means 1 crore 57 lakh 5,000 rupees. Let's round it off and let's say 1.58 crores. So that means if I am alive and I would have worked for 15 years without any increase or decrease in income, my family would have got 1.58 crores to take care of them out of which not a single penny would have been spent on my expenses or my life insurance premium. Hence my human life value as per income replacement method is 1.58 crores. Okay, sometimes we face an objection here also. The client may not be confident to share his income with us. In that case, what may work better is a need analysis method. Because in a need analysis method, I will not talk about the client's income, but I will ask him as to what is his monthly expenses. Remember, most of your client will not be able to answer this, and you may need to help him to plan out his expenses under different heads. How much he spends for food, how much he spends for groceries, how much he spends for milk, how much he spends for his child's education, and then total add it up to understand what is his total monthly expenses, excluding his own personal expenses. So let's say I spend 50,000 rupees for my family, excluding my personal expenses per month. So that means 50,000 into 12, you'll have to convert it annually. So that means my annual expenses is 50,000 into 12, which is 6 lakh of rupees. So that means as of today, if I am not there, my family will need 6 lakh of rupees every year to maintain the same standard of living. Now, that means they should have a corpus in hand which they can put into a deposit and earn 6 lakh rupees as interest. Now, let's take a conservative interest rate because we are talking of a long-term safety planning for the family. So let's take a conservative interest rate of around 6% per annum. So if my family wants to earn 6 lakh of rupees per annum at 6% interest rate, they need to have 1 crore rupees in hand. So that means the corpus required is 1 crore to maintain the same standard of living. Other than this, however, when you calculate the expenses, you should not take EMIs into account. Only take the expenses which is required to run the family, because EMIs will be taken separately into the second step. The second step says that let's understand how much loan outstanding the person has. So for example, like me, I have 12 lakh rupees of outstanding in housing loan and 3 lakh rupees in car loan. So in case a death happens, the family will need to repay this 15 lakhs to banks. So that means 1 crore is required by the family to maintain same standard of living, another 15 lakhs to repay the loan. So total is 1 crore 15 lakhs. Other than this, my family will need some money for the special events planned. Like for my daughter's education, higher education, my family will need money. And for my daughter's marriage, the family will need money. So if I plan it today, let's say we will need around 15 lakhs for her higher education and 15 lakhs for her marriage as of today. So that means my family will need another 30 lakhs if I am not there. So 1 crore 15 lakhs plus 30 lakhs is 1 crore 45 lakhs. So my human life value as per need analysis method is 1 crore 45 lakhs. Tomorrow if I am not there, my family will need 1 crore 45 lakhs. Now the last question to the client. Sir, I have already calculated your human life value and shown you. Now let me ask you, do you have enough insurance? It's a self-realization process for the client also. Remember, there was an ad caption, Prestige Pressure Cooker. जो बीवी से करे प्यार, वो prestige से कैसे करे इनकार. And that caption applies perfectly for life insurance. जो अपने family से करे प्यार, वो life insurance से कैसे करे इनकार. I'll end the video here. I'll wait for your feedback. You can share your feedback on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or through mail. All the details are given at the beginning of the introduction of the video. Thank you, my friends, and all the best.